Welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E. Today we're going to be looking at the Zelos Swordfish 40. I just picked this up, and this is number 195 of 200. I'm guessing that all these Zeloses are limited edition. That's one of the reasons why they're always sold out. But let's get into the specifications. But first, let's pop this on the time grapher. Let's see what it's running, and I'm just going to do the desk position, because that's all that really matters, is what it's running on average. Let it settle in real quick. It's NH. This is a, what is this? This is an NH35. With a date wheel at 6 o'clock. It's running at 21,600 vibrations an hour, and it's 304 degrees amplitude, and it's -3 seconds a day, and the beat here is 1 millisecond. So this thing is tuned in real nice by Zelos, and I must say that upon first inspection of this, the Zelos is it's a really nice watch. They're popular watches. I was waiting for a smaller one to come out. They're pretty big cases. I like bigger cases, but I usually go for lighter watches that are titanium. But this one is pretty neat for what you get. Okay, for under $400. Now this is a diameter of 40 millimeters, and the thickness is 12 millimeters. And then this is 20 millimeter band, and water resistance on here is down from the other swordfish. The version V3 swordfish, I think that one's 300 meters. This is only 200 meters, but this is a lot thinner, and the case is a lot more refined. It has a kind of a Tag Heuer Carrera type case with a little shorter lugs. You see that? And then this one has polishing up here around the case and on the inside here. And then also the bracelet is a little more refined than the original one, where it has these chamfered polished edges, and that gives you some bling off the light. The band is real articulating. You have these quick release pins right here. See? For quick toolless strap changes. I wish it had the regular pins. I can feel this biting into my skin, giving it a little bit of a hot spot. Maybe I need to get used to it. I don't know. But you get the swordfish engraved on the back. Really nice blasted case with polished swordfish. And this is number 195 of 200. So it's a really decent looking watch. You have this is a FLD dial, full lume dial. And hands are really spectacular looking. I really like it. I like the minimalist printing, and 6 o'clock date wheel really goes nice, and nice and symmetrical dial. At right under 12 o'clock, you have the Zelos logo. You can't see that because I set the watch, but under over the 6 o'clock cutout, because it has a sandwich dial. It has a Swordfish 40 and then the water resistant rating, and that's all you need. You don't need a bunch of stuff. You know what your watch can do. Now the crown is signed. Decent looking crown. You know, decent looking crown. It's not one of the loomed crowns. Really nice brushing on the case. You got a really nice satin vertical brushing. Then you have that clear line of delineation with that polish right up under the bezel. And then you have a beautiful 120 click bezel. And you have no back play. Now they tie this bezel in nice with a orange triangle, orange printing, and orange hand. It reminds me of the Rolex Polar Explorer. But this one has a much better lume. So speaking of lume, let's talk talk about that. It has a C3X1 and BGW9. That's the two different looms you get on here. It is bicolored loom, and you have the mill bracelet with a flip lock clasp. Zelos on the back, inscribed with some like laser etching, and that's pretty neat. Twin trigger deployant. Screw down crown, real nice crown pop, and it seems like they tuned this in pretty good. It's running really well. And with this, you get the warranty card. You get a wooden gift box, which is really nice. I didn't show that. And then you get a leather travel roll. So that's pretty good. So let's hit this with the black light so we can see the loom. And you can see it looming already. I'll cut the studio lights down. And this loom lasts all night. That's the loom. This loom is damn near washing my camera out. Let me see. Wow. The loom is so strong, you can't even see the bicolor on the dial that much. You gotta wait till it dies down a little bit. Let it die down a little bit from the initial hit. And there you go. You get that bicolor loom. You get that all night. The loom on the dial and the hands is going to last longer than the loom on the bezel. But if you're a loom junkie, this is possibly the watch for you. And the 40 mil version of this, I have to tell you, it's just a stellar build, a stellar look. You get that all white look on there, and it's like they call it the frosted look. That's what it is. It's frosted, like a frosted flake. So this is real nice. This is a really nice watch. It's going to be a sweet spot for a lot of people. You have a lot of you got 6 adjustment holes, quick adjust holes. This model didn't come with the quick adjust bracelet. The next one probably will, you know, as they develop more and more. But the one thing I do take away, the negative thing about this, I don't really like the quick adjust. The toolless strap tool. I mean, it's cool, but I really don't like this. These things stick out like little baby horns, and I could feel it. I could feel it. You know, it has a little bit of a hot spot on my knuckle, so it is what it is. You know, everybody's wrists are a different shape, so it may work perfect for some other people. But as it is, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10, and I'm going to recommend it. This Zelos is really impressive. You know, I really like the band. The band is nice. You have really nice high quality. You have screws, no pins and sleeves. And you have a really nice bezel. And this bezel is just spot on. The printing is lovely. The dial is lovely. And just lives up to the hype of what people have been saying. I've been wanting one. I've been wanting to try one. You got a nicely coated AR crystal. You know, I don't know how many layers of AR on it. It doesn't say in the. It just says inner AR coating. I don't know how many layers, whether it's 6 or 8 or 10 or 3, but it doesn't really wash the dial out that much. It might have been nice if they could put a little tint on there instead of clear AR coating, because you do have this white dial and it reflects a lot. But anyway, it is what it is. It's the Zelos Swordfish 40. It's the watch once over. It's a beautiful watch, powered by NH35 Seiko, and I'd rather have this than a what do you call it? A patty or something. It's a lot more unique, different. So that's the Watch Once Over. My name is Big E, and I'll talk to you guys the next time. Peace out.